Good night, Jibon. Good night, or Marunglay Plalketa, Island Gill here, Alberta, coming to you live all the way from Melbourne, Australia. And it's late on my side, but I'm still up. Still have a few things to complete before I call it a night. So before I go ahead, I just wanted to um, talk a little bit about a topic that I wanted to share. And this is, I'm sharing it from my own experience in this digital journey. So, to those new to my page, thank you so much for following my page. I am the owner of these two business pages, Alberta Scaliana and Islander Girl, and my YouTube. So I run my digital business here. So I'm a business owner, I'm also a mentor, and I'm also a coach. That's what I do. I help people from all walks of life, all around the world, to start their own digital business. So tonight I just want to talk a little bit about how this journey has been an amazing journey for myself because it has really developed me personally. So, yeah, that's what I want to share. This journey is just not about me, but it's also about people that I help, people that I mentor, and the people that I coach. So that's what it's all about, and I'm really grateful for seeing mindset shift in a lot of people that I've served and helped, and also how their lives are transforming, as well as while I'm doing that, my life is also transforming. So one of the biggest mindset shift that has transformed my life is positive thinking, believing in myself. That's one of the key things that have really helped me, and I started deeply loving myself, and that I feel that I'm supported always in our community, and that's one of the biggest things that have transformed my life. Also, I started um, owning and taking responsibility of my own actions. So whatever it is that you know, I had I had a lot of work to do on personal development and self development that I had to work with, and that has really sifted me to where I am at. So, what I did, I had to do some really tough decisions, and also I had to take full responsibility of my own action. So, with that, I mean, if I want to, be here for people, to give my time and to serve people, I have to firstly work on myself. I have to firstly look after myself. I have to firstly love myself. I have to firstly talk positive about myself. And when I do that, when I'm working on myself, I can transform that or transfer that to another person that I'm also helping. And that's a really, really main factor. And one of the main reasons why we love and we enjoy this journey so much is when, someone comes, because in this digital business, we all come with different backgrounds. We all we all come with different circumstances. Our whys, why Why are we looking for an opportunity online? Why do we want to work online? Why did we start thinking of working smarter and not harder? Why we see that technology can transform or can bring our dreams closer. These are all the things that we start asking ourselves, asking those around us, and really giving some deep thoughts into it. So, firstly, if you want to, start a new journey or something you want to change something in your life, you must really sit down and give some really good thoughts. The way you think is really important. The the way you're thinking, your attitude towards something, whether it's positive or negative, how you react. You must be aware of that. How you're reacting. So if someone says something to you and it brings a negative uh, energy to you, you know what to do. You know how to deal with that. You know how to take full responsibility of, okay, is this true about me? Let me write it down. Let me work on it. So we accept negative and positive um, comments and feedbacks. Maybe it's from my mentor or my coach or my business partner. I accept it with full responsibility because why? It's it's me that has to work on that, no one else. And I have to accept the fact that okay, Alberta, improve on this, or Alberta, do more of this, or Alberta, stop doing this. So I have to really sit down and analyze it and think about it. But the key thing is my mind must be always on the positive note. Positive always. I have to really be aware that my mindset has to be positive always. It has to be positive. I have to sort out my mindset first in all situations. Whether it's a mistake I did, whether it's a word I said to someone or received, or whether it's something that I may have said and others didn't understand me, didn't understand what I meant and took it negatively. I have to really, really think and work around it and be always positive. And sometimes what a lot of people do is a lot of stubborn people, they don't like to, they don't accept negative feedbacks, or they don't accept when someone tells them you you were wrong, you did this, you need to correct it. And for me, I used to be like that before. I used to be like that. If someone tells me something and I react very quickly. But now when someone tells me something, I listen first. I take time to listen, and then I try to analyze it. You don't always need to react very quickly and very negatively because it will affect yourself. So, really work on yourself. Love yourself first. That's the most important thing. How you feel inside must be, with whatever you desire. If you have a big goal or if you have a big dream that you're imagining in your mind and you want to achieve it, or you want it to, you know, be in your hands, you have to feel it first inside you. You have to feel it. You have to be excited about it. Even it's the same as when you're praying and talking to the universe or talking to God, praying about things. Your heart has to be open and excited and happy about what you are talking about to to God. And when you do that, you're opening yourself up to talk to God. Very similar to your goals and your dreams and your self love and your self thought and the way you shift your mindset. So, one of the things that my weakness, one of like you need to write down your weaknesses and work on it. So one of the things, like as a mom, I used to react quickly when my boys, tell me something or when they do something wrong. I react very quickly. But now, since I became a digital business owner and worked on myself, really worked on my mindset, now what I do is I have to listen more and try to analyze things, analyze why they did this, or what's causing them to do this, or what am I doing, how am I going to help them in this situation. But before this, I used to react really quickly, and um, it draws, you know, stress, pressure on yourself, which is not good for you. And I always love one of my grandma. She used to do this. Is very, very simple and easygoing. When we talk about something or we did something to her or we did something wrong and we tell her, she will just listen and she will give you very nice and slow advice. She won't react angrily. Just listen and try to analyze it, and then she gives a positive advice. And very similar to my dad. My dad never reacts, and he's a very humble. My late dad is a very humble and a leader and a father and a husband. But the good thing about my dad is, if something happens, I've never seen him react angrily. What one of the things I always remember about him is he was so humble, he's so cool. He'll just stand there and listen and try to think what's next to do. And even when we had the Bougainville crisis, when we went through the civil war, when we grew up, he was the front foreman, trying to protect every one of us. And he's just standing like we had to wear when the um, the defense force when they came to us, um, they were just coming in full and they were heading to anyone. They were gonna shoot and kill anyone. So what we had to do is we had to wear white, a white um, band or leopard to show that we were for the government. And if we wore red, that means we were for the Revolutionary Army. That's the army in our area, in Bougainville. The BRAs, they call them. So what my dad did, I think he always worked for the government, so he was always for the government. So he told us to wear white, all white, even the children. He was leading us in that village, and he was walking in front of us, and he didn't really care whether they killed him or not. He was, just going forward and stopping all the defense that were there, and we were just coming behind with all our white bands. And then in the care centers, when they were helping, when they were trying to identify the BRAs as well, he would go and stand there, and sometimes I used to think, oh my gosh, they may shoot him. They may, but he'll just stand there and he'll listen to what they say and then he'll give his advice. He never reacts angrily, or um, he never gave a negative, comment. He's always thinking first. He analyzes things, and then he gives his positive advice. So that's how I used to see my dad, and that's exactly what we're doing in the business. When we work with so many different kinds of people on the online space, especially on social media. There's a lot of negativity and a lot of positivity, but we have to be positive always. And whatever, even the negatives that we get, we have to write them down and take it as a stepping stone to improve on ourselves. So if someone like comments on me and says this and that, like on my ads, a lot of people, when I was running ads in 7 different countries, a lot of people, my own Wantok of Papua New Guineans, plenty blow talk. Oh, I don't understand your voice. Your voice sounds so crazy. Things like that. And when I read through it, I was just smiling to myself because I love myself too much and I love my voice. And so I feel, you know, boosted to talk more when I see this type of negative comments and to grow from it, to keep improving my voice. And others said, oh, why can't you stop scamming people? It's a that there is nothing like work smarter or not harder. And I just smile because a lot of times we ignore something good. Sometimes we have to look first, analyze it, and really think, why did this happen to me? And what is it trying to give me? Like, especially when I saw this digital business, when I saw the ad, be your own boss on a Facebook ad. That was my um, coach's Facebook ad that came on my newsfeed and said, "Be your own boss." And I saw that, and that resonated with me because I always wanted to own and be my own boss, to own a company, to own a business, to work for myself, to build my dreams. So that's exactly what I did. I didn't react or I didn't say nasty things to the ad. What I did was I loved it. I loved it and I said, hey, let me go and check it out. What is this young girl doing now? And she's her own boss. And she lives in Sydney, Australia. I'm in Melbourne. So that's what I did and I checked it out. I didn't ask anyone. It was my own gut and my own instinct. And that's exactly what I was looking for. I wanted to work for myself. I wanted to serve a bigger, a bigger community than the little place where I work. Because a lot of times we think, oh, I'm already working, I'm already serving in my, career. But hang on, that career of yours is only serving, I believe, how many people in your office or where you are at. But you may have God may have made a better purpose and a bigger purpose for you. He may have said, okay, Alberta, I made you to impact more lives and serve a larger community than just a couple of, a handful of people. And sometimes we have to really think about that and analyze things and then be positive about it. So positive thinking is very, very important in everything in our lives, whether it's mental, our, the way we think, it's emotion, the way we feel, you have to feel positive, or whether it's physical, you have to be positive. If you have an area in your life that you need to work on, be positive about it and keep working on it. keep working on it and keep thinking positive and feel happy and excited about that area that you're trying to improve, because eventually it will improve. So yeah, that's a little that I really wanted to come and share tonight, especially thinking positively. We have to start really shifting our mindset to thinking positively, especially fixing our brain first. That's the most for first thing that we need to do. Fix our mindset. Once we fix our mindset, our attitude will start changing. Our attitude, our self awareness, deeply loving yourself, starting to take care of yourself. When you feel good inside about something, you also attract a lot of positive things into your life. So that's how we should never feel that, okay, a lot of people may think, okay, I have to do that business because I don't have any money. Someone comes with this type of mindset. They come and they say, okay, I have to do that business that Albita and others are doing because I don't have any money. Never say that. Never say that you don't have any money. Just say, oh, I want to do the business that Alberta and the others are doing. And I want to really improve myself as well and develop myself as well, like they're doing. And start, you know, being my own boss and develop myself, learn the skill set to improve my life in the business, personal, family, community, and all those, and find ways to serve. So that's how you should be thinking, not, oh, you're coming here because you want to make money. If you're coming here to make money, and all you think about is the scarcity of money or you don't have enough money, you will always have no money. But if you're coming here in this business and say, hey, I want to serve a large community, I have more in me that I can impact the world. By doing so, I have to work on myself. I have to think positive first. I have to sort out my mindset. There has to be positive. I have to start self-loving myself, deeply loving myself first. I have to have some self-awareness first, my attitudes about how I react to the outside world and how I react to my inside, my deep feeling. So that these are some of the things that you really need to work on. I have worked on it and I love it. And I'm not saying I'm perfect. I'm still working on it. It's still working in progress, I call it. And all other successful people have done that. There's no one is perfect. There's no perfection. We're not looking for perfection, but we're looking for progress. As long as we do one thing every day to be better than, yesterday. Be a better version of ourselves than today or yesterday. And keep working on that thing. Whatever it is, what area of our lives. Maybe finances, relationship, family, money management, time management, mindset, personal development, skill set, confidence, all these little things, they add up to to your sifting. So I believe I've shared a good topic tonight with you. If you feel it's would help others, to share it. I don't mind you sharing it with others. This may help other you know women like me, or parents, or someone that may need to hear this. So Bula Binaka Kasanita. Bula to you. How's Fiji Island at this time of the night? I believe it's late at your time, maybe 1 or 2 a.m. You're still awake. Good night to you. Good morning to you. And hi, my Billamanti. Thank you so much. Yes, it's an amazing journey that has really shifted ourselves and our mindset, and it does. We have to keep positive always as we walk this challenging journey. It's not an easy journey, but as long as you feel good about it, you're thinking positive about it, and you're excited about it, and you'll be amazed with the results. So, with that, thank you so much. If you've been, um, wanting to start your own, or you want to work on yourself as well, you must always start with by watching our free webinar. It's 90 minutes of your time. This is the same webinar that has changed me, and I'm so grateful that I took that step. I made that committed that 90 minutes. It cost you nothing. Just your time that may change your life forever. So I made 90 minutes of my time. I committed it, and I watched this free webinar. It's 90 minutes. I watched it. I was so inspired. I didn't sleep well, but I didn't understand the business model. Then I went back again and I watched another one. I watched another one. I watched another, the fourth time when I watched it, and I did my research, and I knew straight away, my instinct, my heart told me that this is yours, Alberta. Take the first step. And I did. Paid my registration fee, came in, and I knew that my prayers were answered. So it may be something that may help you as well in your family and circumstances. Wherever you are at, you may have your why. I have my own why. Others have their own whys. Different reasons why we need to take a shift or change and transform. If we need a change, we must, come out of our comfort zone. Otherwise, we will still be the same. We will never change. So if you were looking for the change, if you're looking for that thing inside you, and you really feel that this may be for you, believe me, it's yours. Because I can't, I can't tell you that it's yours. It's you yourself. Your instinct will tell you, and your heart. I can only come and talk to you and show you the way, but I can't say this is yours, or Jenny, this is yours, or Joseph, this is yours, or Peter, this is yours. No, I can't say that. You must firstly feel it, and your instinct have to tell you. If it does, then it's yours. Start it and work on yourself. You will be amazed. So the website is there, www.albertadaguscaliana.com. A lot of people don't know how they can do this, but you can type it on when you go to Google or Google Chrome. When you type the secure website, so www.albertadaguscaliana.com, you go on my landing page, and then you put your full name and email, and I will send you more information to watch that same free webinar that I watched 3 years ago that has transformed my life for good. And I'm really grateful and thank God every day, and always excited to help any other person looking for the same opportunity or desperately, searching for a change. So you too can be one of them and change lives, more lives around the world. So with that, thank you so much. I will see you guys tomorrow. Sunday tomorrow. Have a blessed Sunday tomorrow morning. Take care. One of the things that you can do for yourself as well is help someone. Every day, try to help one person. You will always feel really good, or even help something, serve. When you give and you help someone, you feel so happy and excited inside you. Others won't tell you. It's you that will feel it once you help someone. Help may come in time. You give your time, money form, monetary form, or by just giving a smile or saying hello or brightening up someone's. Like for me, a lot of people, they love my flowers. Here. When I walk, oh, you make me smile with your flower. I love your flower. And Stan's teachers at Kinder, they always, every time if, Stan's dad goes and drops Stan off, they ask for me. And then uh, he will be saying, no, she's on, I may be doing a coaching or something. And then they say, oh, we love to see her beautiful flower. And I used to, okay, when my husband comes back and tells me that, make sure in the afternoon I go and pick up Stan with my flower. So they love it. They love it. Just a flower. It puts a smile on people's faces. Yeah. And your smile. Hi, Lydia. Thank you so much for tuning in. Blessed night to you too and your family. Take care always. And I believe I have come to the end. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Um, tomorrow, and you all have a blessed night. Take care wherever you are. And remember that you're always loved. With that, Chibon from Melbourne.